No shortage of struggles on this road trip, but they'll try to end it with a W tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Bruins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Puck scooped up by Reinhart. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Oh, devastating collision lined up in the railroad tracks.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Stones him on the one-timer. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Slides it on over to Tkachuk. The Bruins have it from their own end. Sends it over to Barkov. And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. Stopped with the blocker by Lowe.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That was tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Luongo's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Boston's won the faceoff. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Passes it to McAvoy. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. Florida's got possession of the puck. And that's off a stick. Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Bruins take over on possession. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Right on the doorstep. Denies him in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Panthers played along the wing. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattled.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Kiki's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Comes up with a stop. Kuzmatinov's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Moves it to Kiki. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Kuzmatinov. Here's a short pass to Zadora. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Florida's got the puck behind the net. Mikola's got it behind his own net. Passes on over to Campbell. And now he moves it to Barkov. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Feeds it to Bork. Slides it up front. Moves it on over to Campbell. Oh, look at this. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Taken along the wall by Tkachuk. Sends a pass over. Oh, what a blocker stop by Lowe. Consecutive saves.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the game is still scoreless. The Bruins win the draw. And now it's Kucherov. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And here at center, that's intercepted. There's a shot and makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Quick feed to Pasternak. Turns it aside. Quick pass to Chara. Turns it away on the slot shot. Florida's got it in their own zone. Takes the cross-ice pass. Takes a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Redirected off one of his own linemates there. Handles the puck at the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
The Panthers look to start the transition game. Picked up along the wall by Bouwmeester. Jokinen's carrying it ahead. Shot! Storms him with the blocker. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Bruins win it in the defensive zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Moves it quickly over to Zadora. How many bodies in the way? Barkov's lugging the puck. Scrum along the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Feed to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Bumped off the puck. The Bruins will play it in their own end. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Pushes it across to Kiki. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Blast it into the offensive zone. The Bruins gain possession. And that's just out of reach. Moves it to Mellenby. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puts it on net. Oh, great save right there on the play. Samoskevich is moving it ahead. Stopped with ease. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Takes the pass. Sends it in deep. Florida's regained possession of the puck. The Panthers take it along the wing. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Bruins played along the boards. Decides to go to the backhand. Big time stop there.
Luongo is a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Feeds it over. Grabs him with the glove. Here's a short pass to Bouwmeester. And he takes the dish. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Florida's got it behind the net. Gomez carries the puck in his own zone.
He's waiting on his first goal, James, but if the puck stays on his stick like it is tonight, he's surefire to find a way to the back of the net.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. The Bruins win the draw. Puck moved over to Pasternak. The Bruins carried along the wall. Oh, out against the wall.
Wow, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They gain the zone from the left side.
possession in time, and he's able to take it away.
Boston's got the puck. Passes out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here. Gaining momentum along the wing. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra tackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Barkov's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
Boston sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot, and does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Jokinen's ready for the draws. They would continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Panthers go with the puck in their own end. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Quick pass to Marchand. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Panthers gain possession of the defensive zone. Nice job to escape the zone. The Bruins will play the puck from behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Husnutinov. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Gets it out of his own end. Moves it to Oates. Tries to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Oates takes it across the line. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Battle along the wall. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Neely. Slides the puck to Marchand. Sent into the offensive zone. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Pasternak. Feeds the puck to Lindholm. Boston's on the attack. Shuts it down. Feeds it over to Marchand. Oh, a good textbook hit there.
Barkov's penalty is almost expired.
Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Barkov's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Into the attacking end. Shot! Oh, stop on the play. Back to the blue line. Turns him away. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Esteban's got it along the wing. Stones him on the play. Feeds it on over to Forsling. Takes the feed. Can't get it to go. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this.
Don't miss a chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on upcoming concerts.
Florida's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trends on the specialty team unit.
Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Moves opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Barkov's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Florida's got the puck along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Scooped up along the wall by Verhaeghe. And now it's over to Reinhart. And he takes the pass. Denies him on a slapper. Great forecheck by Tkachuk. Scores! And there it is. The power play goal lights the lamp.
There's so many things that go well on this goal, James. And how about the spacing? You have to know where you are on the ice and where your opponent is to be able to deliver a poke check that works. This is absolutely perfect. And he's able to jump on the puck, transition, go the other way for the tally.
The Panthers are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Boston's got it into the offensive zone. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Passes it over to Reinhart. And that's picked up by Pasternak. Looks to make a play over to Neely. Puck picked up by Oates. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to get it over to Barkov. Fires it, and he comes up with the glove save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. And off the draw, they win possession. Taken by Lindholm. Dumps the puck in. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Passes the puck over to Samaskevich. Quick shot! And he's got that one. Boston's gained possession. Puck grab by Zacha. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lindholm. Rocked on the play. Receives the pass. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Angles it over to Neely. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Zacha. The Panthers have it from their own end. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Marchand. Here's a shot. Clutch save by the goalie. Grabbed along the boards by Middlestat. Dropped him in the open ice. From the boards, he takes that pass. Gets in the lane with the body. Luongo's going to hang on for a whistle.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Boston's looking to get one back here as they continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shots department. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum.
But can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Stand in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
The Bruins have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard, they've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Florida's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Battling for it along the boards. Geeky's taking the puck behind his net. And here's the pass to Husnutinov. Slides it across. And that's intercepted by Mikola. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Moe. Moves the puck. Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And a little body contact on that play. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here's a blast from the boards. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And now he angles it across to Lindholm. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Picked up along the boards by Barkov. Forsling's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Reinhart. Fires it on net. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Dishes it to Forsling. Dishes it to Marchand. Sends the pass over. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Lindholm. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Puck scooped up by Jones. Steps inside the line. Shot! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Florida's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here's a blast. Denies him with a save. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Good stand-up hit. Broken up at center by Boeister. Florida's at the back end. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Moves it to Oates. Through center. And he loses control here. Quick pass across to Barkov. Just aside by Moe.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Florida's got it behind the net. Marchand's taking it from his own end. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Just an amazing capacity crowd here once again. Another sellout for this franchise. And it really just tells you that this has become one of the elite franchises in the league.
Yeah, I mean, you'd want to play here if you were still playing. Hey, you want to be part...
If I ever did, yeah.
Well, yeah, good one. But you want to be part of something like this. You know, the energy in the building, and it's a winning culture, right? When you're getting people out night after night at the concessions, wearing the jersey, bleeding the colors, it's all happening, and it feels pretty good.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Unable to reach that one. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Panthers have it now. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. Moves the puck along the half wall. Denies him!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. And makes the routine save. Feeds the puck over to Zadorov. And he totally whiffs on that one. Slides it diagonally to Tkachuk. scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Bruins gain control of it. Here's a chance! And that one's turned away. Puck picked up by Geeky. Back-to-back saves there!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Saka's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Here's a chance! Glove save, and the play continues. And he fights off another save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding with a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The Bruins take over on possession. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Florida's got it in the neutral zone. Saka's got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. With the stop. Taken by Jones. Slides the puck to Jokinen. Here's a shot, and he easily stops that one.
Moog's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot. Pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Florida's got the lead after that last goal here in the back half of period number 2. But, Cheryl, it's been an unconventional way to find that lead.
Well, yeah, they haven't held any possession time, James, and they've really been sloppy. I mean, their coaching staff's been yelling, giving an earful all game long. Now it's a question of what are they going to do with the lead, and can they turn it around?
Taken along the wall by Kachuk. Monster blocker stopped by Moog. Takes a shot. He may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Slides the puck over. And it's a quick pass to Barkov. Puck grabbed by Chara. We got a whistle as the puck sails into the bench.
Barkov's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
The Panthers take control of the faceoff. Gets the puck over to Barkov. And he takes the feed. Off the post! Moog's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's 2-1. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And a great save! Moog's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Panthers came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. The centermen glide into position. And a sudden shot tying up his opponent. And now he tries to get it across to Neely. Takes the shot. Stops him cold. Slides it across to Kachuk. Here's a centering pass. What a chance for Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Oh, good swat of the puck to knock it down. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Chara. Works it across to Pasternak. Hammers a shot. The Bruins have it behind the net. Moves the puck over to Kiki. Steps into the offensive end. Sends it in on the attack. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Levels them with the hit. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Off a stick and they can't connect. And the middle frame almost done. And that's intercepted.
Florida's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stiff position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Luostarinen picking up steam. And that's broken in by Kiki. Good stand-up hit on the play. Tries to feed it over to Luostarinen. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. And he sidesteps the check there. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Hat Giveaway Night is right around the corner. The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official Team Hat.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. And the puck is dropped. We are underway here in the third. Moves it to Oates. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Kuznudinov's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's 2-1. Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Reinhart. Can't connect. Huge steal in his own end. All alone. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Intercepted at center by Neely. That knocks him off the puck. Misses the pass. Moves the puck across to Reinhart. Here's a short pass to Barkov. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Mo's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Saka's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Sends it over to Lindholm. Slides it across to Saka. There's a firm collision. Huge
an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Boston's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Oh, he stops that one! That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Quick feed to Saka. Florida's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here they come up along the wing. Dumps it in. Boston's got the puck along the boards. And that one's turned aside. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Takes that pass back to the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Quick pass to Bouwmeester. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Loose puck, and they're off for the races. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Boston's looking to break out. Scooped up along the wall by Burke. Moves the puck down low. Makes the save. Right positioning. Looked easy. Handles the puck. And he gives it over to Lindholm. And that's picked off by Bennett. Coughs it up at center. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's blocked. Sends it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Burke. Nice save from point-blank range.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Barkov's got the puck in his own zone. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Fires it on net. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Puck dumped in. Picked up along the boards by Kiki.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran larceny.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Florida's got the win off that draw. Looks to pass it to Tkachuk. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Fantastic save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
They win the draw and go on the attack. And that's blocked in traffic. Passes it over. And makes the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Verhaeghe's really showing his competitive instincts to stay on the ice after he's been injured, and you got to commend him for his efforts here, James. But he's got to find his way to the bench. He doesn't want to put his team in a vulnerable spot, but really he's not doing much out there anyway.
is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. Florida's won the draw. Slides it back to the blue line. Moon's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. He's got in front of that one. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Panthers walk the line. Scrum ensues along the boards. Pass out front. Takes the blast. Gets in front of it.
Moog's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Excellent stick work on the play. Florida's got it in their own zone. Puck scooped up by Pasternak. Can't hang on after that hit. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Tosses it to Tkachuk. Florida's in on the offensive attack now. Centering pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
Everyone on the team recognizes that when their leader scores, it's about the intangible, the hard work, the work ethic, the drive to compete. And that sends a message right down the entire lineup. Let's get going.
The Panthers with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Angles it along the blue line. Shuts them down. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period left to play. The Panthers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Turned aside with a glove by Moog. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Penguins are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Puck picked up by Campbell. Denies him with the save. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Past the halfway mark of this period, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Panthers have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Big time stop there.
Barkov's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Moves it to Chara. Across the line along the left wall. Puts it on net. And he gets in front of that. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Barkov's won the faceoff. Taken by Campbell. Tries to get the puck over to Tkachuk. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Zacha. The Bruins' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it. Just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Shot! Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Looks to get the puck over to Barkov. Headman pass. An easy save by Lowe.
Not really dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Puck grab by Lindholm. And now he moves it to Saka. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Trying to clear. Taken along the wall by Bennett.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? It's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
And they'll go the other way with a great play by Geekie. The Panthers gain possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And a great save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Florida's got possession of the puck. The Panthers will play from the defensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Panthers take possession in the neutral zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Boston's got the puck. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And now it's grabbed by Quatra. Puck scooped up by Kostelic. Boston's got it along the wall. What a steal in his own end. From the left side, they gain the zone. Boston's got the puck along the wall. The Bruins slide it through center. Slides it across. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Pass to Jones. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. Sends it out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides the puck over to Esimo. Throws it in. The Panthers have it against the wall. And that's stolen by Esimo. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Turns aside that blast. Picked up along the wall by Marchand. Puck picked up by Forsling. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Well save made by Moog. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Makes a save. Cole under pressure. And he slides it quickly to Neely. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Slides it over to Barkov. And here at center, that's intercepted. Gets the puck in deep. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Here's a short pass to Husnutinov. Oh, and it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. And it gets over to wall. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had the sustained pressure.
Toss up the puck after that hit. From the top of the offensive zone here. Feeds the puck across to Lindholm. Dished on over to Barkov. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Barkov's close to finding the hole there and gets an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Ekblad's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Luosterainen. Along the half wall with the puck. Hammers a shot, and that tears off a body in the lane. Look at that, there's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. Oh, the anticipation ramping up in this barn. You can just feel it right now. Moment of truth for both sides. Sudden death overtime. Let's get it on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Bruins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that doesn't reach the net. Barkov's gained the line and on the attack. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Cutting to the slot. Big stop right there. Knocked off the puck. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Ekblad stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. He's got a stick. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. A critical draw here. Oates wins possession in the defensive zone. Neely's gaining momentum. Taken by Jones. Slides the puck across to Barkov. And a stop by Moe.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Scooped up along the wing. A chance for the win. And he denies it with a monstrous save here in overtime. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the board by Reinhart. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Moves the puck to Reinhart. The Bruins take possession here in the open ice. Game on a stick. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Batted down out of midair. Picked off by Zaka. Gains the zone through center. Sends it over. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Picked up along the boards by Pasternak. Slides by the check. Makes a save, but barely with that one. The Panthers move the puck into the defensive zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Mo's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Panthers win the draw.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Back to the point, they set it up. Oh, and it stays out. You got a piece of that one. Puts it in deep. Taken along the wall by Middleston. For the win! Oh, what a save to keep it tied! And there's the horn to conclude overtime, and we are off to the shootout. And we'll bring it to you in moments. Who'll be the hero? I can't wait.
Fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
I'm always amazed at the mixed emotions when we get to the shootout, as some people say they don't like it, the traditionalists, but guess what? Nobody's turning away when the moment of truth arrives. Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just bearing it home.
Pasternak's ready to go here in this shootout.
His head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it and he took it. Well, instinctually, he knows that he needs to elevate this puck based on the goaltender's positioning here, James, and he gets it up in a hurry on the backhand and just fools the goaltender.
Kachuk's up next here in round number 2 with a chance to open this thing up. Had a chance to pad the lead, but couldn't finish.
Now, these situations, so much pressure is added onto the individual that asked to take the shot, and he's unable to catch.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
Can't convert on the opportunity and gives some hope to the other end.
Pressure sometimes has funny things. Really looked like he was overthinking it there.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
That's just the door there.
Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
You can look at his teammates' faces on that bench. They are exhausted. They'd love to see him win it tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
All right, first skaters up as we play a little bonus round coverage here in this shootout. Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Oates can play the role of Sandman with a goal. That's it! Nation game winner in the shootout! This crowd is on fire right now. Listen to the what a night of hockey. And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I gotta get to bed. See ya.